Star Realms is an extraordinary deck building game. It's for two players, ages 12 and up, and takes about 20 minutes to play.
The game includes 128 cards, including the starting cards, upgraded cards for purchase, and the scoring cards. Each player begins with 50 authority using these nifty double-sided scoring cards, and the goal of the game is to build your fleet of ships and bases so you can be the first to bring your opponent down to 0 authority. Each player also begins with 2 Viper ships and 8 Scout ships. Those are shuffled and form your starter deck. On your turn, you will take the top 5 cards of the deck as your hand, and then primarily buy better cards from the trade row with your trade, and then attack your opponent with your combat. In this game, ships are vertical cards, and when they are drawn, they are used once and then discarded. The horizontal bases, on the other hand, are left out in play and used every turn until your opponent can destroy them. Now, the outpost bases must be destroyed by your opponent before they can attack your authority. Whereas with regular bases, your opponent can choose whether or not to destroy them or to attack your authority. Lastly, the card's main ability will usually be in the top box. For example, this card gives you 2 extra trade, this card gives you 5 extra combat, and allows you to draw a card. Now, abilities with a faction symbol next to them require that you have another ship or base of that faction in play on your turn. For example, if I had both of these blue cards in play at the same time, then they would activate each other's secondary abilities, giving me an extra 5 authority and an extra 4 authority. Then there's the trash can, which means you have to get rid of the card for the rest of the game, and you get to use that ability once. Because of this, players often try to purchase cards of 1 or 2 factions so that they have higher odds of activating those secondary abilities. But there are many different strategies that can win the game.
Star Realms gets a 5+ out of 5 stars for me, as it is the best two-player game I have ever played. It's got great strategy, the games are quick, it's very inexpensive, and has amazing replayability. I'm telling you, this game is so addicting. I've probably played it over 100 times, and it's still one of my go-to games. This is the best two-player strategy game I can recommend. Star Realms.